Every person could be you though.
What's going on, Nova Squad? It's Ms.Milkywayy here, and we are back with another Katy Keene reaction for this week. Y'all, before we jump straight into things, make sure you're following me on my social media platforms at Ms.Milkywayy, okay, to stay up to date with what I am doing. I am doing lives over there on Instagram, stuff like that, so stay up to date, hit the bell, hit the red button, and get notified every time I post a new video, okay? If y'all didn't catch my last week's reaction, just go ahead, click it up there, go watch it, grab a snack, and go watch that reaction. If you watched it, then you know that I enjoyed the episode. I feel like all of the characters that we've been introduced to so far have like a great storyline. You have a great storyline. And whatchamacallit, I don't know, I just like it. I like the vibe, I like the tone. You know, in comparison, I prefer this over Nancy Drew, even though this is not like a murder mystery thing, I hope. But I like the storyline, I like the concept, I love the film production. I love it. I love it. So if you want to go watch my reaction and my review of that, go up there and watch it. And I'm guessing this is post Riverdale, because they're in college, you know, they're not in high school anymore. So I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, without further ado, y'all, we just gonna jump straight into this reaction.
You can make it here, you can make it anywhere.
Pretty much.
The same city that can inspire you one minute can knock you down and trample over you the next. Like that time that in heels.
Wow, like her shoes. I'm taking them junks off when I was walking.
KO has always been there for me. Like when it was the hottest, most humid summer on the record. And when my mom was sick, KO never left my side. And after she passed away, KO's family became my family. KO had always been my
constant. I was gonna say that.
Rock.
Be my constant.
If I couldn't imagine my life without him, couldn't I just say yes?
Oh my god.
What do you say, Katy?
Oh my god, she left the man hanging. Oh! He took the ring!
I'm not gonna let him get away. Look, I'll meet you back at your place.
Oh, why ain't nobody else run after him?
Oh my god. You, Katy, are the latest victim of the Alphabet City Bandit.
Girl, I need the tea. What did you say when KO proposed?
I need the tea.
The ring was stolen before I got a chance to answer him. I don't know. Everything was perfect. The ring was beautiful.
She's not
I just
ready.
couldn't say it. The
She's
word
not
wouldn't
ready.
come out of my mouth.
But it's KO.
We've been with each other ever since high school. He's the
Do
only
you
guy
love
I've ever
him?
been with.
Honey, that's not what she asked.
Exactly.
Hot as hell, girl. If I was you, I'd lock that down.
Maybe the ring getting stolen was fate.
Lost him in Chinatown.
KO,
Damn.
for all we know, that guy could have had a knife or a gun. You could have.
Tell him how you feel.
Look, it's been a long one. I'm gonna head to my place and give you some space
No,
to think about this
no.
stuff.
It.
You don't look into it.
You fired me, remember?
I don't have time for your bad attitude, Katy.
I need you here at Lacey's right away, and I won't ask twice.
Are you serious, Katy? No, 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 don't go.
Oh, Jorge.
Miss Smith?
Good morning.
Yes, we get to see Pepper's life. I like it.
Good
Okay.
morning, Ms. Smith.
Big meeting?
The biggest, Dee Dee. Today I get one step closer to my dreams.
I love her style.
Errol swoon, and I need every one of my girls at the ready.
Wow,
Even when
using
they're cowboy
her.
Trash.
Gloria, my morning meeting with Francois is.
Off we go.
Nah, I would have never went because then.
So should I? Great, because I am so good at proposals.
Hey, but eventually you're going to have to make a choice, Katy. Me or Gloria.
I'll choose
Another
Francois any
impossible
day.
choice. How wonderful.
You're being told no.
Being told no is the job, hijo. Do you know how many times I had to audition to be...
Location is everything, especially in this city. Lock that down and we can talk.
As a matter of fact, I already have a place in mind.
People call me Chubby.
Josie McCoy.
Next up is Jorge Lopez.
Oh God, Jorge, give it your best.
All right, that's going to be enough. You heard all about your violent outbursts during your mannequin audition. You threw shade at a Tony Award-winning director who also happens to be a close friend of mine. I don't tolerate disrespect. And I don't want you in my show.
I'm blacklisted.
No.
What if she says no?
Yo.
May I?
Try it on, Katie.
Of course she will. Katie?
Try it on.
Patricia will like this?
It's close, but not quite right. You do custom rings, don't you?
She's salty as ever. Girl, bye.
Okay. What about standing by your work and believing in it?
You made something good.
And my break's almost over.
Period. Let him know you got bills to pay, child.
I'd
He
love to
gonna
do
give you
something that
cut you a
honors my
check.
family, but Patricia's too.
No! Let him know.
I was just helping Prince Errol, and Prince Errol, this is K.O. Kelly, my...
I'm Katie's boyfriend.
And a hard place.
No, she did not. No, she did
You
not.
need to get your eyes checked. You know, just in case you were blinded by that giant rock on your finger.
Promise that it won't be awkward.
It's gonna be hella awkward.
Your family's my family, right?
Is this Jorge?
I'm no longer trying to survive. I believe that life is a prize, but to live doesn't mean you're alive. Clap for the heavyweight champ, me, but I couldn't do it all alone.
How many square feet
Wow,
did you
what
say?
just happened there?
3,500. I know your clients too. I also happen to know that they're going through a gruesome divorce.
Oh, wow. Can I be Pepper?
It's almost gone. I
Oh,
remember
God.
Mama said.
Oh, God. Oh, what now? Y'all should have just said no. You're not coming to dinner. Oh. Oh, my gosh.
It was my mother's.
Tell her the truth.
I can't accept this.
Tell her.
I loved this man, but that only made my choice harder.
What?
I love it. This is it. Let's have it made right away.
Way with clients a certain quality which can't be taught.
Mm-hmm. No. No.
As
No.
one of my girls.
No. Nope.
Wow, Gloria,
Say no.
I'm flattered, but I officially work for Francois now.
Thank you.
I can't leave him high and dry.
I will have a talk with Francois myself. We can work out.
I don't want to marry him. But I don't want to lose him, or worst of all, I don't want to hurt him.
You have to tell him the truth,
Exactly.
even if that means losing him.
Oh! Gloria crying?
Hello?
One day, it will be the spot where artists like you, like all of us, can come together and...
I'm leaving New York.
What did I just say?
What?
The role. Jefferson.
At your room while you're away. I know, I'm sorry. A pipe burst in my room at the palace.
She's all yours, Loca. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, what's going on?
Okay.
I think KO knows that
Crossed?
Yeah, fingers
she's
crossed.
not feeling it.
Yes and no aren't the only answers, Katie. Isn't there a middle ground to explore? And isn't he worth a little risk?
Listen to my heart, ¿verdad? Mi corazón. And not to run away when things get hard. Well, my heart is telling me I have to stay.
I am not the one who's saying
I like her top.
Thanks, Alex.
Oh.
Do a little more recording.
Maybe, sure.
Chubby.
We'll see.
Zandra, what are you doing here?
Don't you dare mess with this place.
Oh?
Excuse me, but, just who do you think you are?
Oh.
Alexandra Cabot.
That eye roll. I
Hello,
feel
this
you.
is Pepper Smith calling for Chad Gecko.
Works here.
Oh my
Is
god.
there someone else at the bank that I might speak to? He promised me an investment.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Thanks for meeting me here. I really
I
appreciate all
felt
the
like they was
time and
talking
space
in the
you've
beginning. I didn't know that. Okay.
And
Okay.
will you move in with me?
What? That's the step?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, of course I'll live with you, Katie. I can't wait to wake up next to you every morning.
I'm sorry. I'm not with it.
And myself that I had made the right decision, and it would lead to our own happily ever after. Spoiler alert, life is never that simple.
Oh. Alright, let me see next week's trailer. Why are they saying it's Valentine's Day and today is Valentine's Day? Y'all must be living in a different country.
It's Valentine's Day, and I'm determined to make it our best one yet.
You're working.
Do you want me to beg?
I prefer a good grovel.
Jorge Lopez is back on the market.
The kitchen is full of smoke.
Call 911!
In my next life, I want your optimism.
Let's talk about this episode. All right, in this episode, y'all, this was a good episode. I mean, honestly, I like the tone of the episode. I like how, I don't know, it has this funny stuff, and it's just like life, you know, like just real life. Anyway, in this episode, we see Jorge trying to, you know, just navigating his way through this Broadway life and auditions and stuff like that, and not giving up and trying again. And I mean, I think he made a good decision to stay, because it's like you're going on this tour for like 1 or 2 years, and then they're gonna be like, oh, sorry, you're not gonna be in the Broadway show. Like, what? I don't know, that you just wasted a whole year or 2 of your life when you could have been doing auditions, going to the school the mom recommended, or doing something where he actually enjoys, you know, instead of jumping into something. And I mean, life is full of unknowns, and you just stepping out in faith. But I don't feel like that was a good step out, you know, like going on, nah. And then when he heard he couldn't be Ginger in the Midwest, he was like, nah. But I think Katy, like, her and KO, I mean, like, it's easier said than done. But it's like, she's unsure as to if she should be with KO. And I don't know. It's like, to me, KO just look very, I don't know, like, oh, Katy doesn't want to be with me, But it's like she has so much decisions to make, and it's like, if you couldn't say a yes in that moment, or even know in your heart why you want to marry this guy, or even while y'all dating and you don't see a future towards marriage with this person, why are you with this person? Like, you're just messing around with this. That's the only thing that made me mad about the ending of the episode. I mean, everybody has their own way of doing stuff, but I personally don't like that shacking up, aka moving in together. I don't like it. I don't know, because it's like, when you meet someone that is meant to be in your life, because I believe in marriage, I stand by marriage, okay? I don't take nothing less than that. Like, I'm not about to open my legs for you. I'm not about to give you wifey privileges if we're not married. And that's just how I see it, you know? I know a lot of people are gonna agree with me with that, but that's just how I see it. And Katy saying, hey, KO, come move in with me. It's already a whole bunch of y'all in that apartment already, okay? And y'all about to go play house up in there, and then by the ending, you're gonna realize you don't want to be with this person. So what was the point of just wasting your whole time, and then just to figure out, let me see if I find a reason as to why I can marry this man? Like, what? Oh my gosh, be intentional with your decisions, especially when it comes to a relationship and somebody being in your life. Like, don't mess up with that. Don't mess it up. It's either yes or no. And yes, what's his name? Francois was saying, like, life is not always a yes or no, and there's always, like, if you're uncertain, step into it. In certain cases, I would say that saying applies, but not when it comes to my life and my future and a marriage and starting a ain't trying to play no games. I ain't trying to play no games. That's it. I feel like this society sometimes just makes it a norm and be like, oh, it's okay to just go mess around and see what you do all that stuff when you're talking and meeting people and dating and stuff. Don't jump into something that you're not ready for. Period. Don't do it. Don't awaken love too early. Anyways, that's the only thing that just like I don't agree with. But Katy though, at this point, Katy needs to understand that Gloria needs her more than Katy needs Gloria. If Katy didn't come back for Prince Prince thing would have took his behind somewhere else, and then Lacey's would have not had no money. Okay? I prefer her being with Francois, but I guess we're gonna be seeing her splitting her time between Francois and Gloria's department. And then what else happened with Katy? Yeah, I mean, like, Gloria, I see Gloria doing a little tear just now. Like, she got some, everybody has feelings. Everybody has emotions. And if you act like you don't, you're just holding up a bar and a boundary, a guard for something that you're insecure about. Pepper. What is going on with Pepper? I thought this lady was balling. Like, what is going on? I guess she threw down her whole life savings on that one building. And, you know, it's towards her dream. But she was living in the hotel. I guess her girlfriend, her partner, whoever the girl is right now, was giving her a space. I don't know. Like, and she works in as a gossip columnist. I don't know if for a newspaper article or if she has her own insert. I don't know how that stuff really works. But I want to see what's going on with Pepper. The man don't get locked up for drugs and her money is gone. What kind of bank is that? What kind of investment? And I guess because he offered it, I don't know how they do that, but okay. What else? Josie, Josie, hey, Josie. I don't know. Riverdale did not tap into the character and the potential Josie had in that show. That's why I'm happy Katy Keene is out, because we get to just see Josie just be Josie, just be herself, and just see the creative musical side of her. And I'm here for it. So we're gonna be seeing her and Xandra having it out. I can already see it, them just going back and forth. And this guy, her brother, Alex, needs to stand up for him. Whatever is his name, Alex? Yeah, he needs to stand up for himself. Like, what is going on? Clearly, she got the VP role because she knows how to talk you out of something. She knows how to handle her business. And Alex is just like, you know, cowering away and being like, oh, no, you know? But it's gonna be interesting. I know the storyline is gonna be interesting. Chubby is like looking at Josie like, girl, what you got me into? But it's gonna be ugly before it gets pretty. I know. And also, yeah, is that it? I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, I like this show, man. I do. Something different from just, I don't know. I like it. That's all I have to say. So far, episode 2, it was a good episode. Yeah. Y'all, that is pretty much. Oh, next week's episode, I'm confused. It's Valentine episode, but this week is Valentine's. Today is Valentine's Day, the day I'm recording this on Friday. So why are they showing Valentine's next week if today is Valentine's? I mean, no. Anyways, y'all, that is pretty much it for this reaction/review. If you have any thoughts or comments on this episode, let me know in the comments down below. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to know if you're loving this show as much as I do right now. If you had also liked this reaction, don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up. Like it up, you know what I'm saying? Hit the bell, hit the red subscribe button. Stay up to date what I'm doing. Come and join the Nova Scout. We are growing, we are flourishing, we are popping, we are lit. Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all in next week's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, Milky Way out. Bye.